Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Icy Ruffles, and I'm deciding that I think I might want to start showing you guys some worlds that I made while you're waiting for my Luigi's Mansion tutorial. So, I know it doesn't look like much right now. I just showed a glimpse of what's over to the left there. But one thing I'm just going to say now, I'm a huge Disney fan. And one of my most favorite movies is The Little Mermaid. Just putting it out there. So to my right, we have Ariel, and directly behind me right now is Ursula. I will show you that pixel art after I show you some of the stuff that I built for Ariel. So behind Ariel's pixel art is stuff based on Ariel. I don't got Eric's castle yet. That's my really bad Triton Palace, which is 10 times bigger than this. I gotta re-enhance that. It's not a whole lot in here. There's beds at the bottom, which I didn't know you could place beds underwater, but I found that out. And then we have just his throne up top here. But yeah, I need to make that a tiny bit bigger. Now, all the way over here is, yeah, I got Ariel's secret grotto. So, this is kind of where she has all of her collectibles, pretty much. So, that came out pretty cool. Now, Ursula's pixel art took me a while because of how big it is, but there she is in all of her glory. Her hair had more details than that, but I couldn't be bothered putting all the colors in the center of her head, so I was like, you know what, we're just going to leave it like this. It looks pretty good, so I'm happy with it. And obviously behind her is, well, to be fair, just her lair. So you go down here. I'm gonna stop flying, make it more menacing. When you come down here, you hear the music. That's awful. But yeah, these are meant to be the polyps, I want to say they're called in the movie. I mean, these are sea pickles, but in the movie they're polyps. I don't know. So that's her cauldron. That's like the little area she'd be in. That's the shell that she keeps all of her potions in. And up here I just made a small room out to be her bedroom. And there's the Nautilus shell, of course. And actually, if I was to play on here, the skin I'd probably use is the Medusa. I find that just kind of looks like her a little bit more than anything else. So yeah, that's my Little Mermaid creation. I was thinking about building Prince Eric's castle like over that way somewhere. Probably on that island over there somewhere. I have no idea yet. But so that's one of many worlds that I have. I also have, I guess, Luigi's Mansion. I think I showed that. Maragora Swamp. That I didn't do very much. I just got like sort of a haunted house. Modern Houses and more I'll do in a separate video because that's really, really big. Random. That's literally the world is literally what it says. It's just random. Me and my friend were on here, and we just built the most random stuff. I got cartoon builds. I got my Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie creation. I will show that in a separate video because that's going to be a 30-minute video by itself. What else do we have? Delfino Plaza is not started yet. I got Disney Stage. Yeah, I go on there. I don't know. I just built a stage. I was bored. Pixel arts, which don't have anything on it yet. I got my Disney Pixel Art Hall of Fame. So for all you Disney fans out there, you'll probably enjoy this. The castle didn't come out all that great, but I do got a small sign here saying Disney Hall of Fame. And Ariel's facing the wrong ways. I wasn't planning on having this be a Hall of Fame. I was planning on it just being a random pixel art place, but then I put Flounder way back there. But yeah, the hall starts here. So we got Aurora, we got Tinkerbell, we have a very, very, very tall Rapunzel with her little guy. I can't remember his name. We got Elsa and Anna. That pixel art didn't come out all that great. I did mess up a tiny bit on it. We got Jack and Sally. Their faces combined together there. I do have separate ones of them. I have to build them. We got Snow White, we got young Simba, we have Donald Duck, the Winnie the Pooh gang. Well, 3 of them anyway. We got Pooh, Eeyore, and Tigger. We got Merida. We got Princess Jasmine, Pocahontas, Tiana, and Vanellope is the last one that I built. I need to still get Cinderella and Belle and everybody else in the Disney universe. So yeah, if that doesn't tell you that I'm a Disney fan, nothing will. What else do I have that's small enough for me to show off? Well, yeah, the cartoon builds. I mean, these aren't my original creations, except for Homer. And the Joker. I got the Joker in the back of Homer's house here. But every one of these here builds that you're looking at right now, I got off of TSMC Minecraft. And yeah, there's the Joker and Harley. There's the Simpsons house. That's Family Guy's house. That's Cleveland's house from the Cleveland show. It's not interiors. The other 2 I think are. We got the Simpsons TV. We have the Super Mario Castle, which actually is a house. Like if you go down this here pipe. Okay, if I can get down here. There we go. We can come up here, open that up, and yeah, we have an actual interior in here, which is kind of cool. I'll try and go through the Simpsons house as fast as I can, because it's kind of big. I don't want to skip too much, but there's the dining room. Now, I don't know how identical this looks, but there's my really bad version of a piano. And we have this little area with the TV. I know it's a horrible looking TV. Oh, you think that's bad? Wait till you see Bert's treehouse. This is their kitchen. This door is meant to lead into the basement, but yeah. At least it was on one of the episodes. I don't know. That just leads to the dining room. This is another back room with a TV. We have the garage right here, and we do have the basement, but there's not a whole lot in it. I seen only one episode that involved the basement, and I don't really remember it. Yeah, I don't remember a whole lot of details from The Simpsons basement. Then we have the stairs here, so this is Homer and Marge's room. They have their little private bathroom here. Kind of claustrophobic, but... We have Lisa's room right here. This is Maggie's room with a massive crib. This is Bart's room. Kind of long. And that's their big bathroom. Alright, well, let's head down here now. And out to the backyard. I meant to put a grill out here, but I forgot. So yeah, there's... Look at that treehouse. There's my sandbox. I mean, it's not bad, I guess, but it's really, really off. And the best of it, TSMC Minecraft has a tutorial for this this treehouse, but I was like, you know what, it can't be that hard. And then I try and do it, and well, you see what happened. I got some skill with building, just not when it comes to shape. Okay, so Family Guy's house is also interiors. So this is the living room. The living room actually pretty good. That's their kitchen. This leads out to the driveway. This leads into the garage, and that just leads outside again over there. This is the dining room, which I don't think I've ever seen in the show. Well, I'm sure I saw it at least once. I've seen most of the Family Guy episodes. This is the room with the piano in it, which is kind of weird because like ever since I was a kid, I always thought the piano was in the living room for some reason. Now again, this is where the basement's supposed to be, but I don't know what the basement looks like because again, it only saw it like in a few episodes. Now this is a part of the house that I never even knew existed, but like, well, I knew it was here, but I never ever seen it used. But until someone actually pointed out that it was used at one time. But this is meant to be, I guess, the sun house or something. But actually, if you remember, this is the room where Peter sees his own reflection in the mirror and tries to attack it, and then... Or no, Brian does. And then Peter comes in and does the same thing. And I never in my life knew that was this little area. So, that's just a fun fact for you, I guess. Upstairs it gets a little claustrophobic. So, this is Peter and Lois's room. Which didn't come out too bad, I guess. That's their closet. There's their public, or private bathroom. I said public. That's their big bathroom. Stewie's room is the biggest room in the house, just because of all the stuff that's added. So we got the crib, we have his little activities table, we have his window there and stuff. And I even went as far to make his time machine because, I mean, come on, I can't make his room and not have his time machine. I even have his weapons room, which is technically supposed to be hidden, so I should have did a redstone contraption, but back when I was doing this interior, I didn't know nothing about redstone. I still don't know that much. I do have a redstone test world if you guys want to see it, but it's nothing impressive. So, Chris's room is really off, just because, I don't know, Stewie's room just took up so much room. And then here's Meg's room, which is, again, wrong, but I can't bother with doors right now. So the attic is actually up here. And this is the episode where, I don't know, thugs broke into the house and Peter made Meg go down in the kitchen to make him a sandwich. But yeah, here's the panic room. And I'll show you the inside of the TV too, because yeah, believe it or not, TSMC Minecraft actually came up with the idea to turn the Simpsons television into a house, which is kind of hilarious. So like, if you come down here and back here, you can climb this here ladder, and there we go. We're in the living room. You know, if you're saying to yourself, well, yeah, it's the Simpsons living room, but it's not technically a house. But it is, it's a hidden house. If you go back here behind the couch, we actually have a Minecraft survival house, which is kind of cool. And none of this was my original idea. I got all this from TSMC Minecraft. Because, I don't know, I'm just not creative like this. Like, I am to a point, but like, not to that extent. That pixel art was annoying, by the way. Just because of, I don't know, just with the black like that and the patterns, it's really, really hard. But, this is finished. He just doesn't have a top of his head because the picture I went off, I have this app called Wallpapers, and that's where I got my pixel art pictures. And he just didn't have a top on his head, so yeah, that's a thing. But yeah, so that's that one. I'll probably show you this some more in another video.